What's your Tyler is back with my Raw review for tonight for November 21st, the Go Home Raw before Survivor Series. This was an odd show, I'm just being honest here, and I thought we are going to have a return, but they're going to save it for Survivor Series, which is going to be Becky Lynch, honestly. It took place in Albany, New York, so yeah. So we got Kevin Owens making his way to the ring to a big ovation, and of course footage of showing when Owens returned on SmackDown, and so the men's War Games match is there, so basically, yeah. And then the Brawling Brutes and McIntyre came from the crowd. They said this Saturday Owens is coming to remind Reigns about who the hell he is. He is Kevin Owens. He is the guy that took Reigns to the limit 3 times. And then yeah, smacked. And then Drew McIntyre and Sheamus will battle the Usos on SmackDown. And yeah, and then the Judgment Day for some fucking reason comes out. Rhea Ripley tells Drew McIntyre to shut up. The only time people will be talking about Survivor Series is how many women she'll tear apart. This is Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I already know. Anyways, Finn Balor says he's here to say something to AJ Styles. Styles has been stealing from him for so long. It's time to texting Balor coming for him, and Sheamus asked Balor, a fellow Irishman, how he's doing. They may have homes 10 miles apart. And then a brawl breaks out, and then we get a 6-man tag team match, playa. I tell you a long impression with the Brawling Brutes versus the Judgment Day. It was a fine 6-man tag team match, but for some reason this is a SmackDown versus Raw tag team match, so I guess Brand Warfare is not safe for November. Okay, there's not gonna be no more Brand Warfare this Saturday at Survivor Series. Thank you, Triple H. Dominic eat the pins, so the Brawling Brutes wins. Yeah. And then Balor attacks Sheamus from behind, but Sheamus fights him off, and then more brawling. And the baby celebrate. Kevin Owens stunned freaking Finn Balor. What was the point of this match? This is not the Judgment Day versus. It's just whatever. It was a fine match. There were 8.5 out of 5 was a fine match. Anyways, then we're supposed to get the Miz versus Johnny Gargano, but the Miz got injured, aka he's faking an injury. Says he'll be ready to beat Dexter Lumis for tonight. Miz knows Gargano wants to put a show. Miz introduces his opponent as fucking Omos. Great, that's why I would like to see on the Go Home show before Survivor Series to see fucking Omos. This match was bad. Omos is green as hell and he won. It was a bad. Anyways, Seth Rollins will be interviewed next. The United States Championship. Then they show a video package of Austin Theory viciously attacking Seth Rollins last week on Raw. Corey Graves and Kevin Patrick interviews Seth Rollins. It was confirmed that it will be a triple threat match between Seth Rollins, Austin Theory, and Bobby Lashley for the United States title. So at least we're not having Brand Warfare anymore for Survivor Series. Hallelujah. Anyways, Corey Graves and Kevin. Anyways, yeah. Rollins says he feels great despite being mauled by Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory. Graves asks something, but the two men are figuring a triple threat match was the best way. You had to survive a wild Bobby Lashley. Rollins never say die. Theory has lost everything and may be more dangerous than he even ever been. But he's still the stupidest person on the face of the earth. It's not because he tried to cash in his Money in the Bank contract on the United States title. Rollins thought that was smart. Theory is the stupidest because he jumped Rollins last week and he mentioned Cody Rhodes. He said Theory tries to make a name for him, for name off of him, but that never ends. Well, ask Cody Rhodes this Saturday at Survivor Series. So Rollins said it'll be war. The noise, and then Austin Theory Thorne is shown angry towards the thing, and then Austin Theory fought Mustafa Ali. Why? Whatever. It was a whatever match. Austin Theory wins because you're gonna build him up for Survivor Series. Who gives a shit about Austin Theory? And then Bobby Lashley comes out and gives Theory credit for staying in the ring, but yeah. And then they brawled, and well, not brawled, but yeah. And they brawled, but then Bobby Lashley beat up Mustafa Ali, so Mustafa Ali was, yeah. And not having the best night tonight. So yeah. And then we get Alpha Academy versus Alliance and Matt Riddle. This was no. 1 out of 5 again. And the oddball team Alliance and Matt Riddle wins. But then we get JBL and Baron Corbin playing poker chips backstage when Drew McIntyre walks up. JBL greets him and mentions that Scotland don't make the World Cup. McIntyre says he likes to try Corbin one more time. Really? We're having another Drew McIntyre Baron Corbin match? Oh, God. They show video page of the men's War Games match. The commentators run down the Survivor Series card. And now we get Drew McIntyre versus Baron Corbin again. Drew wins, thank God. So SmackDown beats Raw Superstars on the show. So yeah, this is karma, I guess. And then Akira Tozawa in a new look stole JBL's hat, which was pretty. That was the only thing funny about this match. Let's just be honest here. I wish he was still doing commentary, but whatever. McIntyre claimed more Baron Corbin. Thank God. 2 out of 5. Moving on. Anyways. And then then there was a brawl between the OC and the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day. Can we bring that pay-per-view back, honestly? Judgment Day, let's just be honest here. This group is stupid on it. It's a poor man's version of the Ministry of Darkness. Seriously, it's a poor man's version of the Ministry. Whatever. They all brawl into the parking lot, which is kind of rare to see a fight in the parking lot. Anyways, then Bianca, Alexa, and Asuka make their way to the ring, and then Mia's name is on the graphic, but she's not there, honestly. And then said the fifth member will be revealed on. Oh, it's gonna be revealed on SmackDown, which draw loads of boos from the crowd. And Bayley, Nikki Cross, and Damage Control comes out, and then we get the main event, the War Games advantage match between Rhea Ripley and Asuka. This was not good. Not like their WrestleMania match last year. These two do not have chemistry whatsoever. Asuka has chemistry with Charlotte Flair, let's just be honest here, and Becky Lynch. Rhea Ripley? No. And Rhea wins, so yeah. And then a fight continues on. And that's the end of the show. A random ass brawl. So we're going to set up for the women's War Games. Whatever. This is the go home show before Survivor Series. And this is your last stop before it. Well, there's SmackDown, but whatever. I give it a C. Yeah, a C. So tomorrow, I'll probably do the What If and the next Matrix movie, which was Reloaded or whatever the fuck it's called. And then Wednesday will be my Diamond review, and go on from there. Anyways, like this video, comment down below if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and War Games. So yeah, you already know I review a lot of those. By the way, you already know I review some of the War Games matches from WCW and the TNA ones with the Lethal Lockdown. So yeah. So no more brand warfare. It's about War Games this year for Survivor Series. Thank you Triple H for that, for saving Survivor Series. So yeah, bye.